I am also fully aware of the slingshot's decay. Oh, it's going down by 2. I'm not going to take a risk because I swear it went down by 2 there at one point. First of all, I should put the auto stuff. I should put you in the active items. That's better. Okay, there's plenty of people who sell you shit in the game. I'm talking buy and sell. Oh, that was easy. Would Swindle sell? I imagine. I can't think of an instance. I know Swindle's been in a few games. I think you could sell him, like, scrap metal. He mostly sold you upgrades, I know that much. Dude had priorities. His priority was definitely selling you things, but I do think he was willing to buy some of your shit in a few of the Transformers games. Yeah, so Framped and the Old Lady, it felt like... Framped, it was definitely like a secondary thing that he sold. He was mostly there to be like lore-based and take you to the Lord Vessel placement, or the altar, whatever it's called, I can't remember. The Old Lady, I don't even know what her business was. Like, I guess she was there to buy and sell shit, but it really didn't feel like it, because she kind of just... She talked in all mystic bullshit, and there was like ashes for dudes, and if you gave them to her, she had other people's shit, and it was like, I don't know about that. I need to equip a thing. Yeah, customize. Let's get you outfitted. First of all, I'll give you an attack +1. And... What's your magic stats like? Holy, mostly. Do you have anything that'll up the holy? I guess undead. That's probably what these dudes are, anyways, the ones that are walking around. These guys are clearly plants, but, you know, the fucking skeleton crew they have wandering about. Is that a Stephen King reference? You'll never know. What is this guy doing? I mean, I'm not gonna complain or anything, but, you know, still. I feel like that guy wasn't living up to his true potential as a bad guy. Yeah, go for it. Sucks to be you. Is this water? Nah, it's the weird fucking thing. Shit. But yeah, something about him just rubbed me the wrong way. Gavlin. Gavlin wheel, Gavlin deal. I guess it's because they didn't really advertise that they would buy your shit. Gavlin, you know, he was all about that. Framped and the Old Lady, not so much. How long can I talk about merchants in a game? Who knows? It'd help if I could pick a different game. I'm banging on about Dark Souls, and everyone loves Resident Evil 4. The one in 5 was okay, I guess. He did not have the same panache that the dude in 4 had. Like, everyone loved that dude. That dude was all, "What are you buying?" That dude. Not a great businessman, though. Provided he was being honest, because he would be like, you know, got a rare selection of things on sale, and it's like, well, I should charge more for it then. Don't always have sales. And then you showed him a treasure, and he's like, I'll buy it at a high price. It's like, that's not good strategy you've developed there, Mr. Merchant. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm profiting from it, so feel free to just keep doing what you're doing, but at the same time, can't help but feel you might be better suited if you altered your strategies just a little bit. Just the tiniest bit. Somebody's here, okay. Couldn't see him. 5, 4, 3... Yep, 1. It definitely... I gotta watch out for that, because it went down by 2. I think I can just use repair powder from here. Yes, I can. Nice. And yeah, I'm gonna keep... Whoops. I'm gonna keep using the steel slingshot until I get a better slingshot for her. And then I'll fucking turn it into that random powder thing. No, not you. I'm never using you unless I have to. God, I hope I don't have to. Yeah, another pushcart. Nifty. Yeah, the one in 5 was it was alright, I guess, but it was nothing special. Also, barely even existed. It was mostly just there so that they could say they had a merchant at one point. Or no, am I thinking of that right? Because no, 5 was supposed to have a merchant character. And, yeah, he was alright, but rather than that, they, made it much more linear and, I don't know, objective-focused rather than, explore the world and sort of discover your own objectives type thing. Which, Resident Evil 4 was certainly linear, but 5 was definitely more direct, if you know what I'm getting at. And the whole merchant thing is just in between missions. You could, like, enter a menu screen and buy and sell what you needed. Which is a bit lame. The inventory system in that game. Holy crap. That's not a bad inventory system, but coming off of 4, it's like, what is wrong with you guys? You had a good thing in 4. That was exactly what you needed. Ew. Weird butt peach. I know they're goo peaches, I'm gonna keep calling them butt peaches. Not gonna stop me. It's hard to think of other famous, like, salesmen in games. And, there's the ones I said, like, in Dark Souls 1, who will fucking... They'll sell you a thing, but they won't buy your shit, and I object to that, Gotta spend money to make money there, merchants. I guess Skyrim and, like, the Fallout games in general, as well as Elder Scrolls, they'll have merchants that fit that criteria. They'll buy your shit, but none of them except for, I guess, Sunny from 3 are really leaping to mind. She's alright, I guess. That door's locked. I think I found a way to open that door. Righto. Be a weapon for her. Trap must be a curse. Yeah. Be a slingshot. Come on, slingshot. Whoa! I mean, holy crap. That's a Final Fantasy weapon, that is. Reuben, old boy. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Sweet Mother Mary, that is a... That stranger is a weapon. Like, hot fucking damn, Reuben. Might actually straight up use you just to see this thing come crashing down on an enemy's skull, like... Holy Jesus. Don't get me wrong. You know what, I am gonna try that out, because that's a fucking... You went from a shitty wooden hammer and a frozen tuna to... goddamn psychopath monster weapon there. Like, I wouldn't... You run around with a wood hammer and a fish, I'd probably pick on that kid. Kid running around with this thing, I'm not making fun of him. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I wanted it to be a slingshot. This is pretty damn good close second. Now, even though I don't use Reuben, this is a fine weapon. This is, like I said, I quoted the Resident Evil 4 merchant there. It's not the weapon of an avid gun user or anything, but that stranger is a weapon. Weapon of a fucking out-of-this-world variety. Oh, she needs drink. Get that woman some premium water. And repair powder while I'm here. Might as well. Got a ton of the stuff. Right-ho. Onward. I was trying to think of other games that I know particularly well that have merchants. I was talking about Fallout and Skyrim. Sunny is okay. No, not Sunny. That's the woman in New Vegas. Moira. I'm thinking of Moira from 3. I think. Shit. I can't remember. Sunny Springs is the chick from New Vegas who teaches you about campfires and shooting and shit. Moira is the one who has you do the survival guide. I'm almost positive about that. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I actually do want to get that right. What the? No, I wanted to... I don't want to fight those guys, though, with Ruben. Of course they're all that's left. These dudes suck. It would suck to fight as Ruben. He'd be fucking gooeyed immediately. And then he'd get in range of their whip attack. And, that's no good. Alright, next floor, Ruben. You're getting tested out. Tested out. I'm sorry. Bad news, Ruben. We're testing on you as well. Then again... Fuck. Okay. Oh, for God's... Whoa. Is that a one hit? I didn't see how much health it had left, but that might have been a... That's a one hit. This is worth experimenting. Jesus Christ, Ruben. God, you fucking... That's one way to get me to use you. Give you a weapon that one-hits enemies. That'll sort out my problems, won't it? Sheriff's office. Oh, neat. Ew. Might as well change to her. She's the one without the weird status ailments. Ew, I have to walk all the way back there. I can talk about merchants! Stephen Merchant's pretty cool. That's a joke for my well-informed British panel show listeners. Or viewers, I suppose. Or just people who are up to date on British comedians in general. Stephen Merchant. Look him up. He's funny. He's on a show with Ricky Gervais, who I'm positive you've all heard of, and Carl Pilkington, who, if you haven't heard of him, you can join me one day in laughing at the poor sod. You can join the world in laughing at that poor sod, including himself. I don't feel bad for that guy. He knows his lot in life. That's a big hook. Does not seem that big in my inventory. That is deceptive. Other merchants. I've talked about Animal Crossing. There's no one in Okage who really sticks out. There's the one dude that gives Rosalind a fucking rapier, but he's nothing special. That's not even a required event. That's only triggered by, like, activating a thing. The Gadgetron dude in Ratchet & Clank's cool, but you can't sell him anything. You can only buy shit. I do like that guy, though. Can't imagine why I like that guy. There's nothing... Oh, I can just... Oh, okay, that's... Alright, that's manageable more. You can, like, exit from a bunch of places in town here. I can, like, drop myself off right... there. You're reaching game. Might actually be faster over there. But anyways, not the point. Let's see. What have we got? What have we got? What are these, anyways? Sunshades. Oh, okay. A room. Necessary at night. I need people so I can talk to these dudes. Yeah, because all he needs is just a fucking sign. I don't know what else he wants. Sheriff's office goes over here. And let's get some trees set up. Bam. There's a tree there. Jack can have a tree. King deserves a couple trees, am I right? It's King. King gets trees. King wants trees, king gets trees. Any chests that I can see? No. No, not as such. What about you, Sheriff? Might have one inside. Fruit of Eden. Hey. A gun. Can I just take that? That'd be nice. And a hat. Ugh. What's that one weird button to enter first person? There it is. Oh, hey. A fan. This is a nice office. That's probably the deputy. Lockbox. Damn inverted camera controls. He has glasses. No keys. A couple pictures of dudes. What's on his desk here? It's not gonna let me see. Very well then. That's a bit disorienting. Not sure I want to run around like that. And by a bit disorienting, I mean that was very disorienting. Oh, but I see you. Mimic Breaker. Yeah, alright. I can dig it. Camera, stop wrestling with me. You're the worst. Is there a doorway? Because I came in. No, there isn't. Damn it. Such a chore walking all the way back. I also need to stop repeating all the same merchants I like and think of another one. Franchises I like. I like Jak and Daxter. Can't think of a merchant. I like the bar owner, Crew. He was pretty cool. Until you had to, you know, spoilers for that game, but that game's old as hell. You don't know what, tough shit. You eventually wind up killing Crew, but it's also not really a merchant. He's more of a bar owner. That's what I wanted to do, the Fruit of Eden. I knew I was forgetting something. Anything worth selling? No, yeah, the butt peach. Yeah, I take the fucking thing. Always use a bit more of that. Been told that there's actually a pretty cool thing you can do with gold bullions. But I can't afford it, so it doesn't matter. More premium water would always be nice. There we go. Good on you, mate. No one in this game's really taken my fancy. That owl was a bit of an asshole. Did give me a pretty sweet sword, though. This dude's nice enough. The old dude fucking just complained about his back the whole time. That guy was an ass. Oh, you put him close to the dude, he gets more shit. I don't care. I am playing God here, you know. You are like other weird gods that get to peek in on my universe and see how I'm doing. And you can give me advice all you want, you know. Provided it's not ridiculously obvious advice that I'll come to eventually, but... been over that. But, yeah, for the most part, yes, I'm running the show here. There are legitimate things, like, I need to remember that dude's name, because he's been so helpful in the comments. He or she, I still don't know. Creddy, I think? Curdy? What is his name? I'm gonna check on my phone to see, real quick. That person's worth talking about. That's Lulu. That's Ruben. Zete? Zeti? Zetai? I don't know. I'm just gonna call you Zet. Anyways, Zet. Yeah, Zet's been super fucking helpful. Really appreciate it. Zet's the one who pointed out that, Ruben and Lulu have been, well, Lulu kind of fell off, no offense, but he kind of fell off the helpful spectrum because he's been falling behind on videos. Ruben's still pretty helpful, and he's helping me out in Breath of Fire a bit too, so that's nice. Zet is fucking really helping me out in this game, and I appreciate it no end. He's the one who pointed out that I can buy the gold bullions and sell them back for 1,000, which is it's a clever way to bank my money so that I'm not going around waste mint shit. I hate this thing.